help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Well, that was fast. Shit,
Only
shot
one Krogan.
completed. Let's move
While
on
we're
out of
here.
here.
While we're here.
Check out the Urla Rast.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful system. Love those colors.
Bovistor, named the Shining Sea in an old Volus language. Bovistor is so named for its boiling surface rich in glowing hot alumina flecked with dark ridges of carbon. Its thick atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen is no indicator of life since the temperatures are simply too high.
Man,
Probe launched.
Volus and Quarians and like any race where like
They're trapped in a bag.
where you have to put a suit on, like the economy of like that tech and that suit, like that is clothing, you know?
Yeah.
It must affect like everything. Like it's so like you can't see like what a person looks like unless they choose. Like basically there's no immutable characteristics in a race where everyone's wearing a suit.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's no like particular characteristic that you can look for in a way? Or?
As in, like, if there are Quarians and Volus of different colors and pigmentations across their world,
You wouldn't know.
you wouldn't know. It would just be up to what suit they choose to wear and how they choose to express themselves.
I wonder if...
It's interesting.
I wonder if the Volus can get out of the suit
In their own environment.
their own environment. They
Of
can.
ammonia.
Ammonia
and piss and shit, yes. You know? But, like, yeah, basically, like, you know, you can choose... Because, like, even with Turians, it's like they got their face markings to express themselves how they want to, and that's kind of how you read into what they are, you know? But, like, they're covered entirely, so what you know about them is what they choose for you to see. So, like, that must affect, like, the socio-political dynamics of a race that, you know, you can't just look at someone and be like, ah! Because it's like, what if I'm just wearing a different thing, you know?
Man, I want to hate people properly. Show me something.
Give me something to hate!
Something to point out. Something that looks different on you.
Ridiculous. That's I find that very interesting.
Talis Phia is a planet capable of supporting life, if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volus influx ensued, and Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. Today, the economic good times on Talis Phia are long gone, and modern Volus businesses are cutthroat operations. Piracy is a grave threat to shipping, as well-armed criminals see the Volus as easy prey.
Damn. Atlantic City. What's going on? Shoutouts.
Volus is getting shanked.
The boardwalk. What a family-friendly place. Oh god. Oh no. Oh boy.
Is that man licking a needle? Ugh.
Just stick it in you or throw it out. Don't lick it.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. God. You want sloppy seconds? Ugh. Daz Atab, an ice giant, meaning sky warden, has a bluish tinge from its hydrogen methane atmosphere. Its axial tilt causes its season to vary wildly in temperature.
If you ever want, not that I don't think you're the type of person that would ever necessarily share a needle, Reggie. I don't get that reading from you.
Oh no, I'm cleaner than that.
You don't strike me as the type.
I'm a very safe needle user.
But if you ever wanted to just double down on the already existing feelings you have of not wanting to share a needle, go look at the tip of a new needle under a microscope versus the tip of a used one. It's crazy. A used needle under a microscope is just destroyed utterly. Like, there's such single serving usage tools. Like, it's wild what happens in a single injection.
Like, not just like bacterial, just like
everything. It gets
metal.
the metal itself, the actual metal itself, and then all the guck on it and everything, and then it gets bent up and destroyed, and like you can just see it's like, oh yeah, this was not made for more than one use.
I see.
It's loud and clear, and you can just the metal kind of destroys itself in the process. It's super interesting, and again, if you ever find yourself tempted, it might convince you otherwise. Yeah, take a look at that shit.
Okay. What you got?
False signal?
Okay.
Which mission was that?
False distress signals
There
to
we
your
go.
ship's into
Blue
range.
suns. Yeah, okay.
Yo, it's all about the gang wars today?
Gang wars.
Let's go.
Gang. And of course, that is to say GANG. You remember.
I do. Gangs are no good.
Yeah, I should make a t-shirt.
A t-shirt for the WoolieVersus gang?
Yeah. And just the shirt says gang, but it's dot in between, you know. It's not actually gay. It's, you know, it's a PSA.
Crick. Known for its spectacular geysers that can be seen from orbit, Crick is a rock planet with expansive frozen oceans. Though it is within the temperature and pressure range for human habitation, its thick atmosphere is largely carbon dioxide and monoxide, making breath masks or environmental suits mandatory. The most abundant resources for exploitation are the potassium salts found in its seabeds, which fetch good prices on terraforming worlds.
Did you guys ever sing the Crick Crack song as a kid?
No, the Crick Crack song?
Don't step on a crack or you break your mother's back. Crick Crack? No?
Never heard of that.
Might just be a Grenada thing.
That might be a great. So what the hell? Oh my god. Actually, people know that?
Oh. No, there you go. People know it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Looks like you're the outsider now,
I am
Reggie.
the outsider.
Get exposed.
That little Quebecois kid. Never heard of Crick Crack Your Back. Pardon me.
For a second, I thought I was alone. Turns out, you're alone. We're inside this warm, cozy house. And you're looking outside, like Kingdom Hearts. Anyway.
Darwin.
Hey, about time we got here.
Oh, is that like a bunch of researchers and stuff? A mid-sized rock planet, Darwin is ironically named, being one of the worst places for life in the galaxy. Its atmosphere is punishing, its temperature boiling, its chemical makeup toxic. Carbon monoxide and methane wrap the planet in an unyielding haze, and scans of its surface show only silicates and molten tin. Its daily thermal fluctuations lead to hurricane-level vortices, 2 at each pole, forming eyes that can be seen from orbit. Despite all this, Darwin is still used by spacers as a drive core discharge point. Hydrogen pierces the clouds in the upper atmosphere, making for a relatively benign approach.
Population 1. The apex predator.
Yo.
Survival of the fittest. Doomsday, basically. That's Doomsday's backstory. Can we see the eyes? No, nothing notable.
Launching probe.
Yeah, it was just, Doomsday was a harvested creature that, like, was subjected to forced, Darwinism, essentially. And every time it died, it would, like, they would recompile its genetic code and, like, unleash it again in the harshest environments to survive all outcomes.
I see.
Until you get the man who can kill Superman.
That's one way to do it. Watson, known in human media for two things: its spectacular tides brought on by a large moon and the bureaucratic snafu over which Earth nations got to settle there first. Watson is a garden world first discovered in 2165 CE, with credit claimed by the Chinese People's Federation, the United North American States, and the European Union. The systems alliance brokered in the infamous Reykjavik Compromise, allowing limited colonization from each coalition in cities comprised of populations from each nation. Watson itself trends colder than Earth, with a temperature zone measuring about 30 degrees latitude in either direction from the equator. Its life does not easily map to Earth's evolutionary eras. Some islands have species that resemble terrestrial placental mammals, others are overrun by arthropods. It is estimated that at least 2 more generations of xenozoologists will be needed to properly classify all the species of the planet.
Okay. Interesting. No population stated here.
No, eh?
But, yeah, I wonder how many major Earth hubs there are. I know that in the first game, we obviously have 2. And then, you know, Citadel is Citadel. But, like, in terms of actual, like, planets with humans on them as, like, the primary. I guess if you commit to anything, then you're stuck with it for the rest of the franchise, right?
Yeah. Wallace.
Huh.
I don't know who that is referring to, though.
Well,
like,
I don't think Sherlock Holmes had a second buddy named Wallace.
No. The secret friend, the Sunday friend.
I'm gonna go with Gromit.
Because, okay, we had Watson and Crick, who was, they worked on the double helix for DNA rather. And then we have Darwin and Wallace, I'm not sure.
Yo, let's go,
That's
Reggie.
good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Good catch.
An unusually small Pegasid or hot Jupiter, Wallace was originally an extrasolar planet that entered the system and was captured by the gravity well of the G-class star Skepsis. Tidally locked, Wallace's hot side reaches temperatures over 2,500 degrees Celsius. While not large enough proportionate to the star that to cause eclipses visible from Watson, it is easily seen at dawn or dusk as one of the brightest objects in the sky.
Yeah, I just think of Wallace Gromit and the moon being made of cheese, which is the lowest IQ take possible.
Wallace and Gromit is not low IQ. It deserves some respect.
Well, I didn't catch the DNA reference, certainly. That's cool. Okay, so based on that pattern, what do you think
the next one will be? I don't know, maybe another scientist or something, or
gacked?
Oh boy. We have Linus Pauling. I think it's linked to some atomic formation or something. I forget this one. Hydrogen methane gas giant Pauling's gravitational field is believed to have cleared most of what would otherwise have been a sizable asteroid belt. The 2163 mission of the space probe Ultimate gave the inhabitants of Watson reams of data reinforcing this theory, giving the colonists an accurate count of its moons, 66 rings, moon-like ring objects, and more than 200 impact craters on the surface of its metallic core. Ultimate has been since retrieved for reuse on subsequent missions within the solar system.
That's a lot of impact craters.
That's a lot of banging.
Don't call your space probes ultimate. That is a really bad omen.
Probe launched.
I mean, penultimate 3, penultimate 4, penultimate 10, if you need to.
Don't make it the ultimate.
Don't call it ultimate.
We know what can happen with these marvels. After ultimate, nothing comes. There's nothing after ultimate.
Kimowitz.
No idea. Named for the 21st century pioneer of groundwater remediation techniques, Kimowitz is an impressive layer of ice over a stony metallic core. Despite its size, it has only one moon, Noah, which shares its carbonaceous composition, leading astronomers to believe it formed following a giant impact. Iridium deposits have attracted miners to the planet who must work through robots and telepresence because of the planet's strong gravity.
Yeah, okay, so this is a whole human solar system we got going.
Probe launched.
And yeah, they're not dropping population numbers on any of these recent things we've been scanning. Which is always what I want to know. I'm like, how many people settled here, you know? Is it a research planet of a couple thousand? Oh!
I have detected an anomaly.
Franklin.
A large moon, Franklin retains a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide, but its desolate surface holds no signs of water or life. In order to defend Watson from the pirates of the Terminus systems, Franklin is home to 2 Alliance spaceports and naval bases capable of fielding 6 fighter squadrons each and a classified number of interplanetary ballistic missiles. Mass effect fields keep the gravity in its installations at a comfortable level for long-term living.
Javelin Mark II missile.
Uh-oh.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Scans detect an Alliance colony defended by a Javelin Mark II missile base. A distress signal indicates that the base is compromised by Batarians who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. We're going in. Total destruction of colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors if missiles strike. Find the control panel in the Javelin Mark II missile base. Time of impact calculated. Landing party will have 5 minutes.
5 minutes!
To deactivate the missiles after shuttle touchdown.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can there be no peace?
I see the B word. I think not.
God, again?
Damn Batarians.
5 minutes, huh?
Oh yeah, you wanted to change the appearance of Thane?
Thank you.
There we go.
Wait.
This one is the shades.
Yeah.
No shades.
Default and...
No shades.
No, is this how we met him? Yellow? Yeah, anyway, whatever. We'll go with that for now. One of them is the loyalty one.
He looks good either way.
T minus. Yeah. I think so.
It's time?
Maybe. Maybe it's time. I just... Like, like, again. Okay, so every moon needs to be scanned for Batarians trying to kill everybody.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching target.
Combat took place here.
I like the sound of that death.
Dreidel, dreidel. Needle wall, wall.
Hostile theory.
Let's go. No remorse. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Your eyes are getting red.
Timer's going. Fuck me. God damn it. Where the fuck are we going?
Uh-oh. 5 minutes to save the world.
Down here, down here, down here.
Oh, God.
Wall, wall.
Shoot the door.
Needle, dreidel, needle.
The kill switch. Bah! Yo, didn't even go down. Oh.
Green staircase. Blue, orange, blue. Space in the top. Space blue, orange, orange. There we go.
But we're doing
There
it.
is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Are you serious?
Insufficient kill switch codes remain for both engaged missiles. Fucking Batarians, dude. Spaceport Industrial District. Literally trolley problem. Literally trolley problem. Apply kill switch to protect Alliance interests and tactical viability, albeit at the cost of hundreds of lives in the city. Or residential district, capital city. Apply the kill switch here to save the city and hundreds of lives. With its industrial area destroyed, however, the colony will no longer be viable and have to be evacuated. Okay, so choose who to save.
Bruh.
The selection is the location that you'll be saving.
Let's hear it.
Hear what?
You have to choose. Do we save the people now and have to deal with a later evacuation? Do we protect the Alliance's interest? Losing the lives of hundreds, perhaps thousands of people?
Fuck no.
We've done it.
So the industrial district went down.
Yeah. There's no discussion. I'm sorry if you were expecting a patented Woolie like fucking hyper breakdown. I assure you there is none to make. That's it.
That's fair. It's better to just think of what to do now, doing the sensible thing. Let's not think of the potential ramifications of your actions.
Does Red have opposition to which way the trolley went?
I didn't put my hand on that bar. You know,
Okay.
I didn't spin the tracks.
It's kind of funny that they literally just present you with the trolley problem. Like, it's not even trying to be classy about it. In Mass Effect, it's just like, no, which way? Which way should the train go? You know? And Batarians are the simple vessel for this evil. And you don't have to think too hard about it.
That's true. Pretended the Batarians from destroying the colony, and you protected the colony's residential core. Good job.
I mean, I wonder if it's a deliberate... It has to be a deliberate choice that they stopped and went, we're going to make it so that, like, there's no sympathy for one force of evil in the galaxy, you know? And I mean, I suppose it needs to be something that's not just Reapers, because, like, if you overplay that hand, then you weaken the impact of everything Reaper related. Yeah. You know? But what I was kind of hoping and or expecting was something a little more, well, I mean, it's before it's, but well, I guess maybe by book standards, it might have been around the same time, but Game of Thrones, where, like, I keep saying winter is coming, because there's no negotiating with just the thing that is death that is coming and that is bigger than all things, but the bullshit politics you argue amongst yourselves. It's like, that kind of would be us bickering as alien races, except Batarians are like another, there's like a step in between where they're just like, nah, kill it all though, you know?
They ain't with us.
Yeah, which, you know, there are parties in Game of Thrones that are not the walkers that could be considered like pretty evil outright, but it's just like they don't even give you an attempt to fucking process them as, you know, fellow co-members of our universe.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Where's that genophage? Where's the Batarian fucking...
The Batarian genophage.
Every time you enslave somebody, we're gonna cap that shit. And every time you drop a planet on somebody, we're gonna lock down your nut. It's gonna be a button. It'll be punishment. It'll just be, that's how it is. It's an, oh, sorry about that. It's an on-off switch. Yeah, sorry, mic clicking.
Just a second.
Let me fix that. 1 second, folks. Right, okay. So, as I was saying, the Bataraphage.
The Bataraphage.
It is a...
Patent pending.
Yep, it is a binary switch vasectomy enforced upon all Batarians.
A vasectomy.
Yep, and it is a button that you can hit that says no more babies as long as you're all acting bad. It is a race-wide punishment. Right?
Any anesthesia before that?
Anesthesia?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. I mean, we got to put it in at a pretty early age, right? You got to put it in as of reproductive capability.
I see.
Because otherwise they'd just start doing it earlier to get around it, and that'd be bad, and that'd cause all kinds of horrible things. So you just, you know, you have them shooting blanks from the moment they reach puberty.
Okay.
And then you just hit the switch, and you go, all right, you're allowed now. No more planet cracking. No more planet dropping. Hey, guys, don't drop a colony, remember? You're responsible for each other. All together now. The Bataraphage. Trademark. Let's go tell Morden about it right now. A product of Exogeny Corp.
Oh boy. Hey, that's done.
Hey, it ain't even that bad. All it really does, again, it's just blanks. You know? Yeah. Did you kill a couple billion people again? No more babies for you.
Aw. Come on.
We'll see you next year.
The chorus.
Anomaly detected.
Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage. Just because it's called a garden world. Adage. Just because it's called a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to...
That doesn't come across as like dickish, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I actually appreciate it.
I was assuming so.
Because since it's my second language...
That's what I was thinking.
Since English is my second language, I'll see a word.
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, that's
I know that
French.
you are a linguist.
I'll need to throw an English spin on it.
Exactly. So that's the only reason why.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not dickish. I actually need that.
Just checking.
And there are words that I know I always have trouble with. Like I recently got used to harbinger instead of harbinger.
Harbinger. Yep.
So I'm learning. I'm still evolving. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor doping. Travel advisory, carbon dioxide levels on Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Service for warnings. Travel advisory, piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum.
Yep.
Visitors should take appropriate security precautions.
Appropriate name too. Sanctum. Piracy all-time high. Thanks. Yeah.
Check all those tunnels
For runners and check back to Captain
Nero?
when you're done.
Distress beacon detected on initial sweep is confirmed to be a fabrication set in place to lure unsuspecting ships into orbit for pirate ambush. Preliminary scans indicate that shutting down the false distress beacon will stop the Blue Sun's transmission and disable their ambush site. Surface scans show Blue Sun communication signatures concentrated around a shuttle hangar bay.
Yeah. Now, for me, for a long time, the word definitely, I would just spell it wrong. And because it was like, wait, is it definitely or definitely? And I'd get it correct, and then I'd just be like, why do I keep getting this wrong? And it was like, because it's definite. You know, so you have to think of a finite thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I was just like, yeah, I would just always put, I'd throw a fucking stupid non-I in there, and then have to correct that shit constantly.
Most
So,
def.
yeah.
English is dumb.
It's pretty dumb. But French gets dumber.
We're all dumb in our own special
It's all
ways.
dumb and it's yes. There's various levels of dumb. English has its dumb. French gets mad dumb.
We need to evolve until we don't need language anymore. But that will never happen.
Tell me again why this Japanese counter requires small round objects to have one thing and small square objects to have another.
Distress false signal. Enter the Blue Sun's base and wreck shit up. Well, that's not a very good ambush, guys. You're just all coming from the same door in a line. Oh, he was dancing. Oh, fuck your face. Bop, 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 bop. A 7-10 split.
Put them where we need them.
Still coming. That's a lot of suns.
Now you see me. Affirmative. Taking cover. Wonderful.
Iridium.
Area clear.
Music says so.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out. Now.
Cool, cool. We're going in.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Braunfeld mining facility has been closed until further notice.
We've been spotted.
Oh no, they're losing money. We have to reopen the facility.
Keep going, baby.
You're from the top.
Top to the bottom.
Damn.
Can't get along.
Side room? Maybe? Yeah. Sleeping quarters. Data pad. Over there.
Hey, cousin. That jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
All right. We're trying.
C. Shit, I didn't do my, syringe wall, dreidel, fuck. Yes, godlike. Salvaged it, saved it, did it.
Just skills.
Brain was distracted because I wanted to, I think I brought it up before, but like, yeah, so, if there is, like, maybe this is out to, like, Asuna, if there, like, if there's a mod for, like, making the blue square, like, stand out more, I would love that. Because as it stands, I hate stopping, backing up, and going, where is the little blue dot on the screen?
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, for example, here, it's like, what, where, there it is. And that's so fucking invisible.
That's ridiculous.
It's, you know, like, there's got to be a better way to do that, right? Make it, like, just, yeah. Even
the
in
only thing that exists for this are mods to make it invisible.
Ah, okay. Well.
For even better immersion.
Yeah. Because I don't want it bigger, I just want it brighter.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Neutralized one. There.
Man, they're cooking.
Going home. Neutralized one.
Yeah, battlefield-wise, Kazumi's teleport is the shit.
Finish the job.
Yeah, and I'm not even using her other stuff as much, but I feel like that and maybe Tally's drone would be like a pretty fun combination.
Iridium.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Sick.
That's a cool one.
Oh. Fancy schmancy. I see.
You survived the nuke!
I'm a goddamn specter, Reggie. The
That's
fuck did you think
godlike.
would happen?
That's godlike. Bro. How I learned to stop worrying and love the nuke. And live to tell the tale.
Now you see me. I do that.
Sorted.
That was pretty easy. When you have a nuke in your pocket, that helps. Imagine nuking something and failing at what you're trying to do.
You dropped a tactical nuke. And mission still fucking failed. Damn, dude.
Guess it's time to give up.
Yeah. Not even a strategic one at that. That's two different rooms going on over there. Sir, we're getting reports that, we missed.
You what? What do you mean you missed? What the hell happened?
WoolieVersus the algorithm.